Behind a quiet gate in California's Granada Hills sits a home that doesn't scream Hollywood, but feels lived in, loved, and deliberately designed. This is where Alfonso Ribeiro built a life far beyond the sitcom spotlight, surrounded by family laughter, open space, and a sense of balance most celebrities never find. Today, we'll step inside his property to explore the home, assets, and lifestyle he's built since achieving fame. But before we open those doors, let's rewind to the career that made it all possible. Alfonso Ribeiro was born on September 21, 1971, in the Bronx, New York, a place where talent alone was never enough. Discipline mattered. Consistency mattered more. By the age of 8, Ribeiro was already working professionally, stepping into the entertainment industry long before most children understood what a career even was. His first major break came on Broadway with The Tap Dance Kid, where his sharp timing and athletic movement earned him an Outer Critics Circle Award nomination. It was an early sign that Ribeiro wasn't just charismatic, he was technically gifted. In 1984, that skill put him on screen beside Michael Jackson in a Pepsi commercial. The exposure was massive, and so was the pressure. A bizarre rumor even circulated that Ribeiro had died during filming, an early lesson in how quickly fame can distort reality. Later that same year, Ribeiro transitioned into television, landing a role on Silver Spoons as Rick Schroder's best friend. He wasn't a background character. He was present, reliable, working steadily while many child performers burned out just as fast as they appeared. In the mid-1980s, Ribeiro leaned into dance culture, releasing a self-written instruction book and even a rap album titled Time Bomb. The projects didn't define him, but they showed range and ambition. Everything changed in 1990. Ribeiro was cast as Carlton Banks on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, opposite Will Smith. For 6 seasons, he played the buttoned-up cousin with perfect comedic timing. The character's awkward confidence and signature dance to It's Not Unusual became part of American pop culture. The Carlton outlived the show itself. But with that success came a familiar risk: being remembered for one role forever. Ribeiro didn't fight it. He worked around it. Throughout the 1990s, he stayed active. He voiced characters on Spider-Man, then returned to sitcom television with In the House, playing Dr. Maxwell Stanton from 1996 to 1999. The work wasn't flashy. It was steady, and that steadiness kept his career alive while others faded. By the 2000s, Ribeiro shifted again, this time toward hosting. Shows like GSN Live and Catch 21 revealed a different strength: relatability. He wasn't performing a character anymore. He was guiding audiences through entertainment. Calm, approachable, trusted. Ribeiro surprised audiences by winning Dancing with the Stars alongside his partner, Whitney Carson, in 2014. The victory reminded America that the performer behind Carlton had real skill and real staying power. That momentum carried into hosting roles, including America's Funniest Home Videos, which he has anchored since 2015. Even during the COVID-19 shutdown, Ribeiro adapted as the show moved online, keeping one of America's longest-running family programs on track. Behind the camera, he expanded further. He directed episodes of All of Us, Meet the Browns, and Are We There Yet? He launched a nationally syndicated radio show celebrating 1990s culture. He appeared in commercials for State Farm. Awards followed: NAACP Image Awards, a Daytime Emmy nomination. But they were never the headline. Longevity was. By 2022, Ribeiro returned to Dancing with the Stars again, this time as host, eventually stepping into the lead role alongside Julianne Hough. It was the final confirmation of what his career had quietly become: stable, respected, and built to last. And as that resilience translated into long-term success, it also reshaped the way he chose to live, leading us next to the private California estate where Alfonso finally built a sense of permanence beyond the stage. Estate in Granada Hills, California. In November 2015, Alfonso Ribeiro made a move that said everything about where his life was headed. He paid $1.94 million for an 8-bedroom, 7,500 square foot home in Granada Hills, choosing space, privacy, and family comfort over celebrity flash. This wasn't a starter home. It was a long-term decision. The 2-story property was fully renovated in a modern Mediterranean style, blending California warmth with clean, livable design. From the moment you step inside, the house feels open and relaxed. High ceilings create airiness without excess, while wide French doors pull the outdoors directly into the living space. Natural light does most of the work here. The house doesn't try to impress, it welcomes you in. The layout was clearly designed for a busy household. In addition to the main living areas, the home includes separate maids' quarters with a private entrance, allowing privacy for both family and staff. The master bedroom sits apart from the noise, featuring its own balcony with views of the surrounding mountains and the distant glow of Universal City lights, a quiet reminder that Hollywood is nearby, but no longer the center of daily life. Outside, the estate truly opens up. The backyard feels less like a showpiece and more like a private resort built for real use. There's a full outdoor BBQ setup that reads like a professional kitchen, a Chicago brick pizza oven, sink, ice maker, beer keg system, warming compartment, refrigerator, and a large brick fireplace surrounded by seating. This is not a space for posing, it's a space for hosting, laughing, and staying late. The entertainment continues with a 1,500 square foot pool house, complete with its own kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, and washer-dryer. Inside, the recreation room leans fully into fun. Gaming areas, nightclub-style lighting, DJ setups. It's a reminder that Ribeiro never lost his love for performance. He just brought it home. The grounds also include a half-court basketball court and a pool designed with imagination. A cavern feature, a waterfall, a slide, and a spa with a built-in 4-seat underwater bar. It's playful, not pretentious, the kind of luxury that makes sense for a family with kids who actually use the space. Inside the main house, the chef-grade kitchen anchors everything. Outfitted with sub-zero refrigeration, a Wolf warming compartment, and professional-grade appliances throughout, it's built for daily life, not just holidays. Smart home features handle climate control, fiber optic pool lighting, and other systems quietly in the background, keeping comfort seamless. At the same time he purchased this estate, Ribeiro sold his previous home in Toluca Lake. He had bought that property in 2004 for $729,000, listed it for $1.45 million, and ultimately sold it in 2015 for $50,000 above asking. It was a clean transition. No overlap, no clutter, just a clear step forward. This California estate doesn't feel like a celebrity retreat. It feels like a grown-up life done right. And while the house shows how Alfonso Ribeiro lives day to day, there's another side of his lifestyle that reveals how he moves through the world. Cars. At the center of Alfonso Ribeiro's garage is the Mercedes-Benz S-Class, a car that reflects maturity, comfort, and quiet confidence. His S550 is powered by a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8, producing 449 horsepower and 516 pound-feet of torque. It accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 5 seconds, combining strong performance with near-silent luxury. This is the car for meetings, long drives, and everyday calm, the automotive equivalent of a career that has settled into its prime. For pure enjoyment, Ribeiro turns to the Toyota GT86. This lightweight, rear-wheel drive coupe is built for drivers who value feel over flash. Its 2.0-liter flat-4 engine delivers 205 horsepower and 156 pound-feet of torque when paired with a manual transmission. The GT86 isn't about speed in a straight line. Minimalist inside and responsive behind the wheel, it reflects Ribeiro's love for driving as an experience, not a statement. Family life demands something different, and that role belongs to the GMC Yukon XL. Big, capable, and built for real-world use, the Yukon XL offers serious space and flexibility. Depending on configuration, it's powered by either a 5.3-liter V8, producing 355 horsepower and 383 pound-feet of torque, or a 6.2-liter V8, generating 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. This is the vehicle for road trips, school runs, and group outings, the kind of car that prioritizes people over performance numbers. And while these vehicles show how Alfonso Ribeiro moves from place to place, the bigger question is how decades of steady work made all of this possible. Income and net worth. Today, his net worth is estimated at around $5 million, a figure that reflects consistency more than spectacle. Most audiences still recognize him first as Carlton Banks from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but that role is only one pillar of a much larger financial structure. Since 2015, Ribeiro's primary source of income has been television hosting. As the face of America's funniest home videos, he reportedly earns a reliable, episode-based salary comparable to previous hosts, with a full season typically running 30 to 35 episodes. The role offers something rare in modern television: stability. That stability expanded when Ribeiro returned to Dancing with the Stars, first as a celebrated winner in 2014, and later as a co-host beginning in the 2022 to 2023 seasons. Hosting duties on a primetime network show added another strong revenue stream, reinforcing his value as a dependable on-air presence. Earlier hosting roles, including Catch 21 and other game shows, helped build that reputation long before it paid off at this level. Acting continues to contribute quietly. Royalties from Fresh Prince reruns, streaming deals, and reunion projects still generate passive income decades after the original episodes aired. Add in earlier work from Silver Spoons, Broadway's The Tap Dance Kid, and later sitcoms like In the House, and the picture becomes clear. Ribeiro never stopped earning from his past. He simply didn't rely on it alone. Behind the scenes, directing and producing added another layer. Episodes of All of Us, Meet the Browns, and Are We There Yet provided income away from the camera and extended his career beyond performance. These roles may not generate headlines, but they generate checks. Commercial work has also played a meaningful role. Ribeiro has appeared in national advertising campaigns for brands like State Farm, and earlier in his career, Pepsi, adding high-visibility endorsement income. He has also expanded into voice acting and radio, hosting the 90s with Alfonso Ribeiro, a syndicated program that monetizes cultural nostalgia with minimal overhead. And with that financial security in place, Alfonso Ribeiro has been able to focus on something beyond himself, giving back, quietly and consistently. Philanthropy. Much of his philanthropic work centers on children and community development. Ribeiro has long supported Boys and Girls Clubs of America, contributing to programs that focus on education, mentorship, and safe spaces for young people. The cause aligns naturally with his own journey as a child performer who benefited from structure, guidance, and opportunity at an early age. He has also worked with the American Red Cross, supporting disaster relief and humanitarian efforts across the United States. Whether responding to natural disasters or national emergencies, Ribeiro's involvement reflects a belief that visibility should be used when it matters most. Support for service members is another consistent theme. Through the United Services Organization, Ribeiro has helped raise awareness and resources for U.S. military personnel and their families, recognizing the sacrifices made far from the spotlight of entertainment. Health-related causes also play a role. Ribeiro has participated in fundraising efforts with the American Heart Association, lending his time and voice to campaigns focused on prevention, education, and research. The emphasis is practical, helping families live longer, healthier lives. One of his most visible fundraising moments came in 2021, when Ribeiro appeared on Celebrity Wheel of Fortune and raised $31,000 for No Kid Hungry. The organization works to end child hunger across America, an issue Ribeiro has described as both urgent and solvable with the right support. Children's well-being remains a recurring focus. Ribeiro and his family have donated time and resources to the Starlight Children's Foundation, which provides entertainment, games, and emotional support for hospitalized children. In Los Angeles, his family has also participated in community events like Santa's Secret Workshop with LA Family Housing, helping families experiencing homelessness during the holidays. Beyond donations, Ribeiro has organized and participated in celebrity charity golf tournaments, raising funds for youth health programs such as Fresh Start surgical gifts, and similar initiatives that support teenagers with medical and confidence-building needs. Alfonso Ribeiro's philanthropy isn't about scale, it's about consistency. He gives where he understands the impact, and he treats service as a responsibility, not a performance. That same quiet intention, focused on home, children, and balance, also defines how he lives when the cameras are off. Personal life. Ribeiro was first married to Robin Stapler in January 2002. The marriage ended in August 2006, but the two share a daughter and continue to co-parent. It was a period marked by transition, personally and professionally, and it reinforced a pattern that would define Ribeiro's later choices: protect what matters most and keep the rest private. That sense of stability arrived in 2012 when Ribeiro married writer Angela Unkrich. Together, they built a family-centered life far from Hollywood excess. The couple has 3 children: Alfonso Lincoln, Ribeiro Jr., born in 2013, Anders Rain Ribeiro, born in 2015, and Ava Sue Ribeiro, born in 2019. Much of Ribeiro's public social media presence reflects this phase: school events, vacations, and everyday moments that feel intentionally normal. Outside the home, Ribeiro's personal interests reveal another side of his personality. He has long been passionate about motorsports, competing in multiple editions of the Toyota Pro Celebrity Race in Long Beach. His success wasn't symbolic. Ribeiro won the overall championship in 2015 and claimed the celebrity category titles in 1994, 1995, and 2016. He also worked as a radio observer for kart driver Brian Herta and has performed the national anthem at IndyCar series and kart events, roles that reflect genuine involvement, not celebrity appearances. Not every chapter has been quiet. In December 2018, Ribeiro joined social media personality Russell Horning, known as Backpack Kid, and rapper 2 Milli in filing a lawsuit against Epic Games. The case centered on the use of signature dances, including Ribeiro's famous Carlton dance in Fortnite. When the U.S. Copyright Office denied copyright protection for the dance in early 2019, Ribeiro withdrew the lawsuit. The moment passed, and he moved on, quietly. That response says a lot. Ribeiro has never tried to live off controversy. He protects his image, but he doesn't chase conflict. Over time, his personal life has become an extension of his career philosophy: steady, measured, and grounded. And that balance, more than fame itself, defines who he is now. If you enjoyed exploring his home, career, and the life he built beyond sitcom stardom, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. Your continued support helps us tell deeper stories beyond the spotlight. Thank you for watching and for being part of this journey with us.